Come, Furon, let us have drink!
He's being filtered off.
Time to practicing provocative poses in case of ever...
KGB headquarters, how may I directing your call?
I'm looking for Shlodovodovizik Smirnov.
He is not being here. Can I be taking message?
Must see Sonia about time sharing of meat. Proletariat are not shouting.
So this is Tunguska. Yikes.
It's good to be back in the USSR, but this place makes the rest of Siberia look tropical.
Looking good, Goldie. That outfit could melt an iceberg.
Thanks. You're welcome to borrow it sometime if you like.
Yeah, a little nippy. I better incinerate something for heat before my tool falls off.
Can't have that. But I think we can arrange an opportunity for creative combustion. We need to gather intelligence on Project Solaris. Want to help me out?
You know it, sugar. What do you need me to do?
I'm not sure yet. I'll know more after Agent Sergei briefs me.
Sergei? Ah, man, not him again.
Yes, him again. He's been here for weeks, digging up intel on Project Solaris.
Yeah, he's a regular 007 off. What's he got that I ain't got?
Hair, for one thing. Here he comes. Let me do the talking.
The Ukraine girls knock me out.
Moscow girls make me shout. It's good to see you, Sergei.
Natalyushka, you look devastating, as usual.
I know, but we have no time for furtive verbal foreplay. What can you tell me of Project Solaris?
Not as much as I'd like. There is a classified area nearby, obscured day and night by a cloud of radioactive gas. I believe it is the source of the insidious organic weapons being used to subjugate our motherland.
Svolochi.
Da. The area plans are kept in a high-security section of KGB headquarters.
Can you sneak us in?
You and your little Zaychik? I don't see how. Now, if it were just the two of us...
Jealousy, Sergei?
Though the fire fades, comrade, the embers may yet smolder, even in the tundra.
Thank you, comrade. We'll find our own way in. Now go. You mustn't be seen with me.
So exactly what kind of history do you have with this Sergei guy?
Exactly the kind you think, Crypto. Not that it's any of your business.
Hey, see whoever you want. You can bang the Red Army chorus for all I care.
Your permission is noted. Now can we get to work?
Sergei. Who does he think he is? Omar Sharif? I mean, look at the guy. What does he bench? 80, 85 tops?
He wrestles bears.
Okay, so how do we get our hands on the plans?
Sergei says we'll have to sneak into the KGB headquarters and steal them.
Oh, Sergei says that, does he?
He does. The odds will be against us. The place is swarming with agents.
Well, Crypto says bring 'em on. The more the freaking merrier.
Okay then. Actually, you might be onto something there, Crypto. If you can create a large enough disturbance, it might lure most of the agents out of the building.
And while I'm playing monkey ball, you'll sneak in and grab the plans. Gotcha. Okay, dollface, I'm off to stir up the Soviets. Be careful in there, you hear me?
Don't worry, Crypto. You keep them occupied, and I'll be just fine. Whatever you do, just keep them away from the HQ building. Good luck.
Endure electricity!
Comrade down! Diversion's working, Crypto. Some of the agents are leaving the base. I'll start to make my way in. I made it inside the gate, Crypto. Keep throwing those KGB agents away.
Age of capitalism. Like order, order. I am the big
Must have one of those. What's your tell?
Armor King! Keep going, Tavarish. I'm almost to the KGB headquarters.
Move it or lose it, comrade.
One cannot mark. Always go forward. Back.
Equality!
What else is there being?
My head hurts.
I found the KGB headquarters. I'll have those plans shortly. Keep up that diversion, Crypto.
Cower in fear of repressive communist regime.
Are you simply corrupt or simply stupid? Die, take the millstones of the state.
I made it into the headquarters, Tavarish. Now, grab those plans. Keep them busy until I get out. I've got the plans, but they've spotted me. I'm under attack. It may be more than I can handle. God, I need backup, Crypto. Hurry!
Take the revolution cannot mark time. One must always go forward or go back. We are choosing back.
До свидания! Stop him! He's enemy of revolution!
better, Crypto. This base is crawling with KGB agents. I'm a little, clean, outgunned here.
I did not give you permission to fly.
Glad you could make it. There's a safe house not far away. I'm going to head over. Keep these agents off my back.
Endure it.
I'm going to make a move, Tovarish. Stay close.
You're going to get yourself shot if you're not careful.
Cover me, Crypto! I'm making a run for it! They're coming in from all directions! Cover me when I break away!
Shock.
That's close enough.
Give up.
Little friend capitalist!
I'm going to go. Cover me. Cover me, Crypto! I'm making a run for it!
I'm on halfway.
I'm going to make a move, Tovarish. Stay close. Almost to the safe house.
Not bad, huh? If there's one thing I can do, it's make with the boom boom. Admit it, Goldie. I'm your knight in a shining spacesuit, and you just can't resist me.
I'm resisting you right now, Crypto. And you're wearing Mylar pajamas.
Damn. So how about those plans you swiped? They the real deal or what?
I just had time to glance at them quickly before the alarms went off. There seem to be a number of tunnels, and a lot of security around them. And it looks like the tunnels have these bizarre organic pumps inside, which are what's pumping the radioactive gas over the area.
So I take it we're gonna put these organic pumps out of business.
Da, but a direct assault would be dangerous. I need to talk to some people. Lay low for a while, Tovarish. I'll be back soon.
Why do they always ask me to do the one thing I suck at?
Not only a collective propagandist and a collective agitator, but also a collective organizer of the masses. Or if they're American, a pack of lapdogs. Same thing.
Dobry den, Tovarish.
Hey, Nat, if I said you had a great body, would you hold it again?
I like you, Crypto, but I will neuter you if I have to.
Fair enough. Hey, gorgeous, did you find out any more about those tunnels?
What I found is a scientist who works in the organic weapon technology program here. He knows all about the machines in those tunnels. I, persuaded him to talk.
So you persuaded the scientist to talk, huh? Did he survive the persuasion?
Violence isn't the answer to everything, Crypto. For example, have you noticed the male-to-female ratio in this village?
You sly dog.
Hey, all I did was sit there.
What'd you find out? Is there any easy way to shut those things down?
Those pumping machines are actually organic little nuclear reactors. Incredible! Not to mention highly unstable. A nuclear fuel rod placed inside one will overload it and cause a meltdown.
And there just happens to be a nuclear plant in town. Ought to be a few fuel rods lying around.
Exactly! If you get some fuel rods, Sergei and I will smuggle them into the tunnels.
Okay, Goldie, I'll get your fuel rods for you, but I expect a big reward.
Agent Sergei is acquiring some transportation as we speak. He'll meet you when you find them. You can ask him for your reward.
Honey, we disconnected. Oh.
Now the revolutionary feels there cannot be a revolutionary movement. Movement you need is on your shoulders.
Always, we are running out of fuel rods. They must send them on slowest icebreaker ship in all of Siberia. Grr. I knew we should not have used Soviet Express, when it absolutely positively has to be there sometime within the next 6 months. What kind of stupid slogan is that?
Blin, I am loving fuel rods. Slender, strong, such grace, such power. potential energy of 100 suns stacked up and waiting for me at Frozen Lake. I could just be running my hands up and down them all night long! Except my hands
time
would...
and progress of revolution. It is governed by its own more or less mysterious laws. Much like women, or baseball.
The sensors on the saucer are picking up some significant radiation levels near you, Crypto. Either Gastro's gout is acting up, or there must be fuel rods nearby.
I'm needing help over here!
That container there is giving off mutual radiation. I'll bet the humans are using it to transport the fuel rods. Agent Sergey is waiting with a truck not far from here. I know how you feel about it, Crypto, but you must conquer your personal issues and take in those fuel rod containers.
Your moment, Zelensky, is being your last.
Thank you, comrade. I will single-handedly load this container onto the truck while you get the next one. I can use the workout.
Those fuel rod containers are actually quite enormous. And yet, Agent Sergey can lift them onto that truck all by himself. Most impressive.
I am having no problem shooting through you! Blisk. Fuck. I am having serious elbow.
Oh, now that's just marvelous, Crypto! You've totally destroyed it! Now there won't be enough fuel rods for Natalia to overload those machines! You just couldn't keep it in your pack.
Dobry.
Whatever.
Good. If we Agent Sir.
You know.
sensors on the saucer are picking up some significant radiation levels near you, Crypto. Either Gastro's gout is acting up, or there must be fuel rods nearby.
Please do not be stand. Is rip-off of Noisy Cricket.
That container there is giving off mutual radiation. I'll bet the humans are using it to transport the fuel rods. Agent Sergei is waiting with a truck not far from here. I know how you feel about him, Crypto, but you must conquer your personal issues and take in those fuel rod containers.
I will single-handedly load this container onto the truck while you get the next one. I can use the workout.
Those fuel rod containers are actually quite enormous. And yet, Agent Sergei can lift them onto that truck all by himself. Most impressive.
Die, decadent capitalist! Stop him! He's enemy of revolution!
It's a miracle how many containers Sergei can carry. He's quite a specimen. Wouldn't you agree, Crypto?
You're being expendable! Are you big?
Excellent work, comrade. That should be more than enough fuel rods. I wasn't certain you were strong enough to handle the job, but you proved me wrong. Let's keep to. It looks like some of our enemies have foolishly blocked the road out. I'd deal with them myself, but my hands are a bit full. Take them on for me while I load this last container onto the truck.
You won't think you'll be moving!
Where are you, comrade? I'm not likely to make it to the safe house without some protection.
I will be having revenge!
Where are you, comrade? I'm not likely to make it to the safe house without some protection. their very lives! Courage, comrade! Where are you, comrade? I'm not likely to make it to the safe house without some protection!
Put your sizes! We're sending in reinforcements!
Well done, Crypto. Our cargo has arrived at the safe house. Now, come and see me. We need to talk.
Whoa, look at that. Finished already. And here I was, just getting started. Of course, I work out. Don't know if you knew that.
Thank you, Crypto. Sergey and I can take it from here.
I'll bet. Hey, how about I just stick around and help you out myself? You know, since I'm already here, I'm sure Sergey's a busy guy. You know, embassies to bug, dissidents to torture.
You're very generous, Crypto. But I think he can find the time. I'll rejoin you once he and I have disabled the machines in the caves. Until then, try and stay out of trouble.
Well, that wasn't condescending. So, he makes time with my girl while I sit around and twiddle my phalangopods. Is that it? Well, homie, don't play that. I made it through a whole nother game all by myself. I don't need anybody's permission to knock some monkey heads. Certainly not some chicks. Yeah.
Holy crap!
Running dog!
Привет, товарищ. How's it hanging?
Little to the left. Hey, not bad, Goldie. So, you and Sergey, huh? He's really, something. Where'd the two of you meet?
At the KGB Academy, actually.
No kidding. What was he, the janitor?
As a matter of fact, he finished second in our training class.
I got 3 guesses who came in first, and they all start with N.
I think that was part of the attraction. He'd never lost to a girl before.
Wonder if he's ever lost to a Furon. So what happened? You kids seem made for each other.
He wanted me to quit. It's not easy always being second best, I expect.
Tell me about it. So just shut down the pumps in the tunnels with those fuel rods?
Niet. Too much KGB heat on the tunnels because of the theft. I should have seen it coming. Anyway, it's too dangerous for Sergey and me to infiltrate them now.
Well, we gotta shut those pumps down. Whole town smells like Newark.
Oh, we will, Crypto. Have no fear. And this time, I want you on the job. I need you to carry a fuel rod into each of the tunnels and place it in the reactor of each of the pumping machines. Sergey and I have hidden a container of fuel rods near each tunnel.
Wait, you lost me. Didn't you say the tunnel entrances were crawling with KGB?
Da, but not while the scientists conduct their weekly radiation tests.
No sweat, dollface. Consider those pumps out of order.
I don't expect you to carry that fuel rod into the tunnel with your bare phalangopods, Crypto. Use your psychokinesis.
I'm needing reinforcement!
I wouldn't have thought humans had the technology to make an organic machine like this. It seems far beyond their primitive capabilities. You're looking for an opening in the machine to stick the fuel rod in. Ought to be able to get that one. And I've heard there's an opening on the machine on this side. Use your psychokinesis to stick the fuel rod inside it. And keep your jokes to yourself. Looking for an opening in the machine to stick the fuel rod in. Ought to be able to get that part right. looking for an opening in the machine to stick the fuel rod in. Ought to be able to get that part right. A chain reaction in the reactor! The reactor's overreacting! Get out of there, Crypto! Before the whole cavern explodes! There's something vaguely alien about all this, Crypto. I can't quite put my phalange part on it. Oh well, it will come to me. Carry on! You're looking for an opening in the machine to stick the fuel rod in. Ought to be able to get that part right. The reactor is overloading, Crypto! Get out fast! It's going to blow!
Stalin's preserved form sends its regard.
I'm losing.
Recalling in Red Army!
I'm getting a strange feeling about this place. A strange sort of déjà vu. brains, but I'd kill to know what's under that gas cloud on the surface. For an opening in the machine to stick the fuel rod in. Ought to be able to get that Excellent work, Crypto. Now hurry and get out of there before that machine explodes. Done, Crypto. That's the last of the reactors shut down. Now, head up to the base and see if that gas cloud is clearing. And you might want to
Bada bing, bada boom. Look at those bad boys burn. Hold the phone. What do these freaks want?
Wait a minute. Now that I think of it, that machinery looks suspiciously familiar. Oh my. Holy hookers of Arkvoodle! Crypto, do you know who these freaks are?
They're not commie cabbage heads?
Great galaxies, no! They're not even human! They're the enemy! Our enemy! The enemy we Furons defeated in the Martian War! Crypto! They're Blisk!
Blisk? Wait a minute, I thought we wiped the Blisk out!
I have no explanation! I can barely believe my senses! But a few of them must have somehow survived!
Not for long. Attention, Blisk. I am Cryptosporidium of the planet Furon. This planet is now a territory of the Furon Empire. And your asses belong to me.
As if those crabby shells aren't bad enough! They've got defense shields! Crypto, keep those Blisks away from the radioactive gas! It appears to recharge their shields! Try using a different weapon, Crypto. You must have something that can short out their... That was one hell of a fight, Crypto! A real barn burner! I'm rather proud of you. Now, come back, I've got more to tell you about these Blisk. I'm glad you're here, Crypto. We need to hunker down and do some serious strategizing.
You know any place I can get one of those big furry hats? My ears are freezing off.
You don't have any ears.
See? That's what I'm saying. Tell me about it. You gotta fill me in on this whole Blisk thing, Pox.
My hard drive is spinning. I hardly know where to begin. They're huge, hideous brutes with giant claws and withering halitosis. They have a single hive mind and an imperviousness to radiation. They take to it like a pig to mud. Imagine a cockroach mating with a lobster.
Oi, enough already. You're making me queasy.
Humans assumed the Tunguska blast of 1908 was caused by a meteorite. But now we know its true cause. The fiery crash of a Blisk warship!
Listen, I skipped most of military history. How'd that war get started, anyway?
Millennia ago, Mars was an ocean world, and the Blisk ruled an underwater paradise. Frankly, they were more than a little cocky about it. The war was long and bitter, but in the end we reduced their world to desert and wiped them out! Or so we thought. We obliterated most of their warships, though one we could not account for. We assumed it had been destroyed, but it must have been merely disabled, and drifted helplessly through space until it crash-landed here on Earth.
And I'm guessing the Krabbies ain't the forgiving type.
After what we did to them, not bloody likely.
Yeah, well, don't you worry your virtual little head, Pox. This time they're going down for good.
A bold statement. Many Furons fell thanks to the Blisk. And there's another problem. Since the war, the Furon defense budget has been downsized. I fear that most of our current weapons will be ineffective against the Blisk.
Downsize the defense budget? What the hell'd the Emperor do that for?
The Blisk were exterminated. No one else posed such a lethal threat. We didn't need the big guns. But none of us saw this coming.
Okay, well, at least we know what we're up against. What do you want me to do?
I'll contact you with new orders as soon as I have some idea what's going on. Until then, just don't do anything rash.
Rash, me? Nah, I got a cream for that. Cleared it right up.
Well, hello. How nice of you to drop by.
Hey, Pox, what do you get when you put 60 Blisk warriors in a blender?
I don't know. What do you get when you put 60 Blisk warriors in a blender?
Chowder! Okay, Pox, what are we gonna do about these crabby Blisk?
They'll undoubtedly kill us if we don't kill them first. Therefore, there's only one thing we can do. Destroy them! Starting with their crashed warship. Unfortunately, as discussed, its hull is impervious to Furon weaponry. It does, however, have a weakness. The main thruster protected by an armored hatch. Open that hatch, Crypto, and then bring on the boom boom!
You are so cute when you do that. Are you sure my saucer can't finish that warship off? It looks totaled.
Well, it can't fly, but it still makes an impregnable base. Your saucer can't put a dent in it. You see, during the Martian War, Furon nuclear weapons were the envy of the galaxy. But we converted to conventional arms after our little DNA mutation issue. And believing our supremacy unchallenged, diverted resources to other, more frivolous concerns.
Such as?
Poverty, education, healthcare. Trivia! Utter trivia! Oh, curse our damned complacency!
So just 'cause little Jeremy wants to read, my saucer can't do squat against the Krabbies. Goddamn politicians. So how do I get this thruster hatch open? It's gotta be locked down tight.
It is, and my scans reveal the hatch controls have been disabled. It seems the Blisk have removed the Nexus crystals powering the circuit, but not destroyed them. Those crystals are still around somewhere. I'm reading a faint Nexus signature somewhere inside the Blisk base. Find the Nexus crystals to power the circuit and open the hatch. Then, destroy that warship!
I think little Crypto just woke up. All right, Poxy. I'm tan, rested, and ready. Let's bring this crab pot to a boil. Bam!
Right! Head for the Blisk base and see if you can find those crystals. I'll keep scanning while you're inside. If I lock onto the crystals, I'll let you know. And be careful. These Blisk are a lot stronger than...
Anybody else I've fought, I got it. Don't worry. Ponsonby was right about one thing. Everybody cracks.
Brace yourself, Crypto. This mission is going to be an extreme test of your particular, talents. Head into the Blisk base on foot and see if you can find those Nexus There's a weak signal coming from one of the crystals above. It seems to be emanating from atop the warship. Looks like you'll have to scale those spires to get this one. Good work, Crypto! That's one Nexus crystal recovered. Let's go for two! There must be another Nexus crystal in the center of all that gas. The scanner signal is weak, but you have a nose like a bloodhound. Eh, Crypto? Second Nexus crystal down. Now, grab the last one so we can open that hatch and blow these Blisk to oblivion. Third time's the charm. I made that Scanners are picking up a weak signal from one of the crystals near your current location. There, Crypto! That Blisk warrior has it! Take him out and pry that crystal from its cold, scaly hands! Excellent, Crypto! You recovered all the Nexus crystals! And I owe Gastro a fiber. Now, to open that main thruster hatch, you'll need to insert those crystals into the sockets on the mothership to reconnect the circuit. Fabulous work! The hatch is open! Now the part I know you've been waiting for. Call in the saucer, Crypto, because it's time to play Blow Up the Blisk warship! And remember, don't waste your ammunition firing at the hull. The only vulnerable spot is inside that thruster. Cinches it, Crypto! You've wiped out the Blisk base! I've half a mind to put you up for a medal, but only half.
Привет, comrade.
Get to the point, Sergei. I'm a busy Furon.
I have a lead on Project Solaris. You might want to follow up on it.
Project Solaris, huh? Okay, I'm listening.
I have the name of the researcher in charge of the organic weapons program. His name is Dr. Orlov.
And?
No and. That's it.
Look, Ivan, let's cut the crap. We both want the same thing, and we can't both have her.
True enough. But in this matter, Chuzhoy, we two are comrades. We both need to uncover the cancer devouring the heart of the Soviet Union.
You got me there. But what about Natalia?
Natalia is a glorious mare who will suffer no bridle. That is why we desire her.
Poetic, yet creepy. Okay, so you got a name. Where am I supposed to find this Orlov guy?
I have been unable to discover his current whereabouts. But this is a small town. Everyone knows everyone else's business.
And I got one of those faces everybody opens up to. Although I doubt Orlov will be in a talky mood.
Do what you have to do.
Gee, that really means a lot coming from the KGB. Okie dokie.
Good luck, comrade. And don't be afraid to get a little rough, hmm?
Well, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few Fabergé eggs.
Many scientists are living out by Frozen Lake and walking into town for work. It's being pain in the ass at checkpoint during morning rush hour. Dr. Orlov never invites me to his home out on Frozen Lake for lunch or games or Super Bowl party or anything. I'm beginning to get the impression he does.
Dead monkeys tell no tales, and I need to pick this one's brain about Project Solaris. Crap. Better save his monkey butt.
Dr. Orlov has locked himself inside cabin. Flush him out!
Comrade down!
See? I am intimidated. Ooh, scary. Come on out, Orlov. We are knowing you are being in there. I will take on Hairless Green Poodle. You agents try to get Orlov to be coming out. If he will not be coming out, then we will be blowing up cabin. He will not be able to be talking then, I am thinking.
Dr. Orlov, I presume. How come you don't get cool punctuation like Dr. Go?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Looks like you had a little KGB infestation. Lucky I was here to exterminate them for you.
Oh, was you? I'm impressed. Excellent hand-eye coordination. You should try a computer game I've been developing in spare time.
Games? On a computer? You're wasting your time, Doc. Listen, aliens don't come any scarier than me. When I infect you, you'll know it.
Boy, suddenly I feel vaguely aroused.
That's the end of that conversation, Branch. So, Doc, you got a sec? I need to ask you a few questions.
Oh, is all? I was afraid you were one of alien creatures here to infect me.
Well, as you can clearly see, I'm no alien. Now, about Project Solaris.
Ah, Solaris, da. That I know something about. I worked on organic weapons program connected with Project Solaris. But I quit after I saw very strange things.
Define strange.
Alien creatures like giant space lobsters infecting humans and manipulating their bodies like giant marionettes. Like that. I feared I might be next, so I started working on a weapon to fight them with. It's probably why KGB attacked me. Or they wanted my Broadway soundtrack collection.
You actually think the KGB was after your collection of show tunes?
Why not? Fiddler First Pressing alone worth 40,000 rubles on black market.
40,000? Jeez, what is it with these currencies? Who runs your economy? Abby Hoffman?
You are just jealous because I have copy of Hair, original off-Broadway soundtrack, signed by Jerome Ragni.
I don't even know what the hell that means. This weapon you were working on, does it work?
I don't know, I never finished it. Whole thing happened by chance. I was walking to work one day when strange object fell from sky. Was fragment of alien spacecraft. Computer databank I used to create weapon.
An alien artifact with data on the Blisk. Will wonders never cease?
Duh, and if you found it, perhaps you could use it to defeat creatures.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the picture. Where's this data thingy now?
Should still be in the research facility in Gorodok Nauki. Science Town.
Catchy. I guess I better head over there and find it before the Krabbies do.
Take care, facility is well guarded. Good luck, Tovarish. What did you say name was?
Kuryakin. Ilya Kuryakin. Nice to meet you.
by its own more or less mysterious life.
Look how he is flying!
You're needing reinforcement!
I haven't seen this elbow anyway.
Destroy the country. God, I hate my mother.
Unidentified flying object sighted over Tunguska. Be taking out Slaughter at any cost! Hey, you guys!
Satisfy the hungry masses. So bring pizza.
pulsating heart. Crypto! That artifact is, in fact, a data core of incredibly advanced technology. It contains reams of vital information on our war with the Blisk all those millennia ago on Mars. Even better, I should be able to use its data on Blisk weaknesses to upgrade your weapons. So the next time you meet one, it'll be a crab leg special all you can eat. Well, it's about time.
Guess the Krabbies won't screw with us now. Not after what I did to their warship.
Don't get cocky, Crypto. There's still at least one loose end left to tie up. You may have destroyed the Blisk base, but we still don't have Milenkov.
Hey, Pox, you seen the blonde babushka? She's supposed to meet me here.
No, I haven't. As a matter of fact, you haven't even properly introduced us.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to impress her.
Oh, relax. I have more pressing matters than torpedoing your grand designs. Actually, I was hoping she could help us track down Milenkov. Perhaps she's with Agent Sergei.
She better not be. Man, I have had it with that smug jerk-off. Look at me. I'm so handsome, I'm so smart. I read poetry, I wrestle bears.
Regardless, you should probably find Natalia. She may even need your assistance.
Yeah, I'm going.
Good. Snoop around. Somebody must have seen her. Udachi, comrade.
Authority poisons everybody who takes authority on himself. And power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. Yeah, he made that.
I'm not dancing. My shoes are just being 3 sizes too small. I know I should not be having a torrid affair with agent who works at KGB base, but what can I say? I love the dead boys.
I wonder what KGB will be doing to poor person they were taking to KGB base. Bunch of bullies. Oh God!
Привет, Pyotr. How's it hanging?
Not great, but not terrible.
KGB headquarters, how may I direct your call?
Hey, is your fridge running?
What is being fridge?
I keep having these dreams.
What kind of dreams?
I'm not liking living here near alien base. Television reception is being terrible. If I had television...
It's not being nice to say proletariat revolting. Peasants are having feelings too.
here! The worst has come to pass! Sergei is infected!
Ah, for crying out! Tell me you use protection. Or don't they teach sex ed in the Young Pioneers?
Kakaya Zernitsa! I am not talking about STDs! He's been infested with alien spores!
Indeed he has, Lapushka, and I'm afraid penicillin won't do the trick. Hello, Cryptosporidium.
Milenkov. Sorry to rain on your communist party, but in case you haven't noticed, your little base looks like Keith Moon redecorated. You've lost.
Such bluster, such arrogance. You're beginning to sound like real American. Soon you'll be wearing cowboy hat and speaking in monosyllable. The truth is, this base means nothing. At this very moment, we are preparing to initiate the final phase of Operation Solaris from our ultra-secret main facility on the moon. It's the ultimate fruition of the Stalinist ideal. What a shame neither of you will be there to see it. Goodbye, Lapushka moya. До свидания, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto! Leave me! Stop Milenkov!
Keep your Kakashnik on, dollface. You think I'm flying to the moon without you?
Crypto, you should be able to kill those nerves on the organic gas line. And stop them from pumping gas into the chamber! Hurry! Natalia is running out of air! As if fighting off the Blisk wasn't hard enough, those treacherous scientists are healing the nerves you killed! Well, Crypto, you can't make an omelet without breaking some eggheads! Well done, Crypto! You saved the princess! Natalia! You should probably go over and, you know, make sure she's alright or something. Just go.
Tovarish!
Look, it sucks that Milenkov got away, but I couldn't let you, you know.
I know, Crypto, and thank you. But we still have to stop Milenkov. And he's halfway to the moon by now. Ugh, what are we going to do?
Hello? Have saucer will travel. I was wondering when you'd ask.
Your saucer can take both of us all the way to the moon?
You kidding? I've done so many mods on that baby, she'll give you everything but the happy ending.